Yo, 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 how are we all doing? Hope you're all well, man. I'm Shane Roberts, aka Big Baldo 22. We are here, we are back, we are live. How are you doing? And we have got a special event for you this beautiful evening. How are we all doing, guys? Are you good? Are you well? So we are going to be doing a live stream. I'm not even 100% sure what's going to be going on myself, but I was invited by Macmillan to join this. It's a future-proofing of getting... improving Macmillan's supportage, the charity work that they do. And we've been invited to join it. I was invited to physically attend it, but I thought, why not stream it? So we're streaming it tonight. Appreciate it. So it's going to start at 6:30. I'm in the waiting screen, the green room, if you like, waiting to join as soon as we go live. We'll get you involved. We're going to stream it, and we have got permission from Macmillan to stream it as well, which is fantastic. Benji, how are we doing, my man? Coming in with a share. Thank you very much for your reaction. Reese with a share. Noel, how are we doing? Reese, Morgan, Jim, Styler, how are you doing? Nice win earlier on, Styler. Beautiful man. So thumbs up, love hearts, smiley faces. Let's get them reactions popping off, please. Really want to see it going. Really want to see those fingers. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, just sometimes you get a bit behind with all sorts of bits and pieces. So what's going on with the chat? Evening, Reese. Evening, Noel. Style, how are we doing? Benji, beautiful man. Benji coming in with the 1,282 days follow age and the 17-month support age. Thank you very much. 24-hour stream incoming. Possibly in the not too distant future. I mean, I've done it twice before and I fucking hated it, to be honest. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Right, let's get them reactions going. We're literally just, guys, we're just literally waiting for them. We're just literally waiting. I'm not going to start a game. We'll just have a bit of a chat. How are we doing? At least, Benji, at least the support age and the follow age is working. That's good news, isn't it? That's good news. So at least that's working. Is Kick not working? Let's have a look. Kick working? Yes, it is. Kick is working. There we go. Superb. Reese coming in with a 10-month subscriber anniversary. Reese, you beautiful man. Thank you so much for the support. 10-month subscriber anniversary. Reese Morgan. Beautiful, beautiful man. Tell you what, let's get a share going. Should we get the share going? Let's get the share going. Let's get the share going. And of course, as always, the fucking thing is frozen. I don't know why. Something, it's on the iPad, it freezes for some reason. Absolutely garbage. I've got something going on. No. Is it this? Is it this? No. Okay. Group. So. We'll wait and see then. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what's going on. Indeed, it is showing me a subscriber yet. No, it's not. Benji, I don't know why it's not fucking showing you. I don't know why it's not showing you a subscriber yet. That's fucking stupid. You are a subscriber, for some reason the subscriber little token, the green token's not there. It's fucking bollocks. We all know you are a subscriber, you beautiful man. It's just bollocks. It's just absolute bollocks. So it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, my man. I apologise it's not showing. I apologise it's not showing, but it's just fucking... Piss take, Zuckerberg. Sort your shit out. Absolutely. Absolutely, there we go. Stevie George, how are we doing? What's happening is we're just waiting for this event to start. Hopefully I've got it correct. Check my emails. Let's have a look. Sorry. Send. But we should be okay. We should be okay. Multi-billion-pound company can't even show that I'm a subscriber. Yeah, it's fucking bollocks. Probably started 2 hours ago. No, it started at 6. Starts at 6:30. I know that. In fact, here we go, twattos. All right. There we go. Live event hasn't started, so fuck you. 6:30. Scared to say anything. What's going on? Look, we're doing a... It's going to be a future-proofing of cancer workforce. So Macmillan, I've been invited to a particular event. I was invited in person, but I decided to stream it instead and got permission to stream it. Live event has finished. Thanks for watching. Starly, you're such a prick. Becca again, how are you doing, my lovely, on TikTok? Yes, it is to do with Macmillan. It's just for about 40 minutes. We're there, we're there. The live event hasn't started. It's past. I'm a bit nervous. Start promptly at 18:30, it says.
Here
we go.
Good evening, a very warm welcome to tonight's event, the Green Room event, which we've entitled Future-Proofing the Cancer Workforce. So thank you so much for coming to join us tonight. It's really lovely to see you all here in the room. And also we have a large number of people joining us online. So thank you for being here with us tonight. It's an absolute pleasure to be here chairing the event tonight. And my name is Claire Taylor. I'm Chief Nursing Officer here at Macmillan, and I'm also a Senior Oncology Nurse at a London NHS acute hospital. I have a panel of experts with me tonight, and I'll get them to introduce themselves to you shortly. But first, a little bit of context about the evening. This is, as I said, a Green Room event. And these are a series of events that we run over the year that have been created to provide opportunities to provide us with unique opportunities and developments into cancer care and support. So really
Emma,
thinking about where we might need to develop, where we might need to generate new ideas and thinking. And one of those, particularly at the moment, is workforce. So we need to be thinking about the issues that are facing the workforce in cancer care at the moment and how we can future-proof them. So we'll be looking in the first half of our panel tonight at some of those issues, and then thinking about some solutions and ideas that we've been having in Macmillan that may well help, because this is a very challenging area for us. And as you know, the number of people who are living with cancer does continue to rise. We have increasing complex treatments, and therefore the needs that people have and the support that they need from the workforce is increasing. We have multiple challenges too within the healthcare system because we have vacancies in our workforce. We have people who maybe want to move into specialist roles in cancer care, but they don't know how to. They don't see the career pathway, or maybe they can't find the funding that they need to develop into a specialist role. And then at the other end of the career pathway, we have people perhaps who feel worn out, feel that they just can't continue to work in a very demanding role. And so we have a problem with recruitment and as well as retention. So we need to think about how we can build and how we can retain our workforce to really develop the knowledge and skills for the future. So there are many issues that I hope we're going to touch on some of those tonight in our panel. Because what we're hoping at Macmillan, we're very aware of the need to develop the workforce for the future so that the next generation of people who are living with cancer get the support that they need from the workforce. We know what it's like when you get good care, when people get timely and appropriate interventions, when they get person-centred care that meets their holistic needs. You know, it feels right, it feels good. We don't want people to have experiences where they don't receive the care that they need and their needs aren't met. So we need to think really carefully about how we can evolve and adapt and what we can do. And so we've been thinking hard at Macmillan about those opportunities, what we can develop, and we're starting to share some of those examples with you tonight. We really do welcome question and answers. So after we've just explored this subject, we'll have 15 minutes of question and answers from you. And we welcome also those online to send in their questions to us. Hopefully the content that we share with you tonight won't be distressing, but of course we all have unique experiences. And some of you may feel that there's something that touches a nerve and maybe you want to just take a bit of time out from our session. Please, those of you in the room, do feel free to leave and rejoin us when you're happy. And of course, take a break online if you need it. So I think that's it from me in terms of introduction. So we have an hour. We're going to introduce now our panel, and I'm going to start with Noreen. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Claire. Good evening, everybody. My name's Noreen Hawkshaw, and I'm a lead cancer nurse at Harrogate District Hospital, so not too far away. I have been there for about the last 7 years, and prior to that have worked mainly in Leeds, but probably have a career in cancer nursing of about 30 years or so, primarily in Macmillan posts. And my post that I have now around being a lead cancer nurse is essentially around ensuring that patients that attend Harrogate Hospital and are within the community of Harrogate gain, it might sound a strange thing to say, a good experience, that the experience of their cancer care and treatment is good. That the standards of care are maintained within the Harrogate area so that patients can expect a good standard of care. And more lately, as the years have gone by, really looking at our workforce and ensuring that our workforce is fit for the purpose and fit for the future of cancer.
I feel bad now.
Hi everybody, my name's Hassan Tahir. I'm a GP. I work up in Teesside part-time, and the other time I have the privilege of working with Macmillan as a clinical advisor, which means I get to spend my time discussing how we can improve cancer care out in the community. And what the community means is anybody outside working in primary care, in pharmacies, where people spend most of their time. So that's something I've been doing for the last couple of years, and hopefully have the ability to keep doing that going forward as well.
Okay, good evening everyone. I'm Matt Ascoff. I'm not a specialist. I'm actually a one-to-one patient. I've actually been treated by Macmillan. So I'm here to explain my story, my treatment, how it's affected me and my family. I'm local as well, so I've always lived in York. Worked at York Racecourse for 9 years, which some of you might know me from, and now I've taken on a general manager role and run Beverley Racecourse. I also, for the last 10 years, have supported Macmillan and created my own charity board as well, where I've raised over 150,000 for the actual charity as well for that treatment.
Thank you, Matt. My name is Jude Davis. I'm lead allied health professional and nursing advisor within Macmillan, working with Claire and a much wider team of clinical advisors, Sam and others included. I'm a dietitian by background and have led allied health professional services, so those with physiotherapists, speech and language therapists, dietitians and others in NHS organisations for about 30 years or so, and went into oncology and can't leave oncology, I think it's fair to say. Do a lot in the sort of workforce development programme space, and you'll hear a bit about that later.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Great. So we're going to start now with Noreen. Now, would you like to tell us what the current state of cancer nursing is really like?
Yes, indeed, I would. Yes, it's, well, I think the first thing to say is a positive thing is that there's the role in cancer nursing is such a rewarding role, hugely rewarding role, but there are nevertheless challenges. And I wonder whether it might just be a little bit helpful to just set a little bit of context and background to around cancer nursing, and many of the teams that I work with, specifically at Harrogate and previously in York and anywhere in the country, we have cancer nurse specialist teams who tend to specialise and support patients.
I'm going to be really quiet about this because these guys are the ones that are absolutely phenomenal that help me and my mum.
So they're generally registered nurses, and they often have what we call cancer care coordinators or pathway navigators, so a non-registered workforce that will often work with them, and this is very much within the secondary care setting. And often what I see in Harrogate and in other areas where my colleagues work is that those teams have stayed in size fairly static, not much change in the size of those teams. And I think that's really important when we need to consider how cancer care and treatment has changed over recent years. There are many more treatments for cancer, and that's wonderful because it means that people are having much better outcomes from their treatment, but they're often living with cancer for a much longer time than they would have done previously. So those patients need support, continuous support for many years by that nursing specialist team. And together with the new patients that are diagnosed, their caseloads are growing and growing. And the treatment and care, as I've said, is much more complex. But what we found is that the team sizes are fairly static. So that's really challenging. So you've got more patients, more complex treatments, but not much more workforce to help support and care for those patients. And I think what we also need to think about is the population that we have in this country now is ageing. So whilst they might have a cancer diagnosis, they may have other long-term conditions that they're dealing with. They might have dementia, they might have some mental health problems, they might have diabetes. So the nurse specialists are dealing and supporting patients with more than one long-term condition, because we very much see cancer as a long-term condition these days. You know, patients can live for many, many years, thankfully, if they aren't cured with that condition. So we have a situation whereby the specialist nursing teams are very stretched in what they do, with these complex patients, with conditions that are beyond and out with of their specialty, if you like. So it's very much that idea of having to work with other colleagues to support patients. And my colleagues, the other lead cancer nurses within the Harrogate and West Yorkshire Cancer Alliance did a census fairly recently, and I just wanted to share some things that brought out around the nurse specialist workforce. They were fairly small teams comparatively. The roles of the nurses are becoming much more extended. they're becoming advanced practitioners. They're taking on roles that were once traditionally thought of as medical roles, prescribing medications, examining patients, becoming very much involved in the front end of the pathway, and that means where patients are diagnosed, triaging those referrals that come in. There's a huge almost industry, and that's probably not the right word to use, but genomics is a huge thing that's growing now, whereby people are found to have a cancer by a genetic link, a familial link, and when that's found now, we have the ability to find out whether that's a genetic cancer that patient has, and we then have to make sure that patient and their family are counselled. And again, that role is falling very much to the clinical nurse specialist to do. So the role is expanding as the number of patients is growing constantly. What we also found is that they're undertaking much more patient education as well. And the staff are working way beyond their contracted hours. So often many of them are full-time, some of them are part-time, but they're working beyond their contracted hours to get all of that work done for those patients. And they have limited capacity for service improvement and limited capacity for education. So that kind of gives you a little bit of context of what the nursing workforce and the non-registered workforce that work with these with the specialist teams, that's the kind of pressures that they're working with on a day-to-day basis. And then we start to look at how do we recruit more and how do we retain those nurses. It's really challenging. In Harrogate, I have probably, well, off the top of my head, I can think of 2 posts that we've advertised on more than one occasion, and we're just not getting the people coming through. Whereas when I first started as a clinical nurse specialist, it really was a very desirable role to be, and the there was an awful lot of people going for those posts, and a very competitive recruitment process. Now there just doesn't seem to be the desire for nursing to come for nurses to come into that as a career, and we need to change that. We absolutely need to change that, and I think Macmillan recognised that very strongly. So we need to make it a desirable career pathway. There's something, I don't know whether it's we need to make it more attractive for student nurses to see as a desirable way, very much from before they've been qualified.
Ladies
so
and
there's
gentlemen,
there's definitely a challenge around recruiting of the cancer nursing workforce and retaining the cancer nursing workforce. From what I've already said to you.
Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Stotty, how are you doing? Are you okay?
Nurses are finding it really difficult. They're burnt out and they're tired and fatigued. We need to, as you've mentioned, look after our workforce better. We've got an awful lot of certainly in Harrogate and the West Yorkshire Alliance, an awful lot of nurse specialists coming to the end of their nursing career.
You're beautiful, man.
They're coming to retirement, and an awful lot of knowledge and skills and experience is going to be lost with them. So we need to find a way of capturing that. We need to find a way of being able to offer nurses the ability to go on courses and train and educate. It's really challenging to get the funding to go on courses.
It's disgraceful, and they don't have, the government don't do
we've
this.
Tried to come up with a framework of competencies, the skills and knowledge to standardise the way in which we train nurse specialists, but we haven't really found a way of doing that over the years. So there are a number of reasons really why recruiting and retaining the nursing workforce is challenging.
That'd be great, wouldn't it, Steve? Yeah,
Noreen, that was so comprehensive. That gave us a really good picture of what's happening in acute hospitals and cancer care, and nurses and nurses supporting teams. Thank you for that. Hassan, I'm going to come over to you now. Provide a bit of a different perspective, because you're a GP. So could you explain the wider implications of the falling numbers in the cancer workforce? What impact is that having? What are you seeing in terms of the impact that has on patients?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so thanks, really an eye-opener for me as well. But those impacts do affect us in primary and in the community as well. As Noreen mentioned, we're seeing more people getting diagnosed with cancer. The statistics saying that 1 in 2 people will get cancer at some point in their lives.
1 in 2, guys.
But the treatments are getting better. People are living longer with cancer, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're living well with cancer. Many people have got other comorbidities, other conditions, such as dementia, you mentioned, diabetes, heart disease, So they're not living in great health. So it puts an extra complexity in managing patients who've got cancer.
Nikki, coming in reaction, thank you very much.
After they've had their treatment in hospital, they're back out into primary care community under the care of the GP, and that's where patients spend most of their time. The rest of their lives they spend out with ourselves. So it's how do we make sure those patients have got access to the information that they need, the support that they need to live longer, but in good health. How do they access the support that they need for when they've got new symptoms that come on? Are those symptoms related to cancer or something new? So there's lots of complexities that come with living longer with cancer. In community, patients often think of the GP as being the person in the community, but we have a lot that we can learn from our colleagues in secondary care of bringing in new teams, bringing in new allied health professionals, such as nursing colleagues that you may have seen, and other non-clinical team members that can help support our patients live longer with cancer. And some of the jobs, the work that I've been doing is working with alliances and GP surgeries to try to look at how do we implement those people into communities to help improve the workforce in primary care.
Thank you very much. I'm going to turn to you now, Matt. Thank you. Absolutely. Please, can you tell us about your own experiences here and the impact that cancer nurses and professionals more widely have had on your cancer journey?
Yeah, so I'm 36 now, so I was diagnosed with testicle cancer when I was 26, so it's a young age to actually experience that. In them sort of times, the C word for me was, a death sentence. It wasn't really well known, and being a man, we did the man thing. I ended up going to a GP first. That was my first sort of courage to go about it, but I didn't go about my problem. I actually went with an ear infection, so something completely different. But then, at the time, got the experience, the confidence to just blab it out as it was, and the GP saw me about it and referred me to the hospital. Unfortunately, that landed 2 weeks later on my mum's 60th birthday, so it couldn't have landed worse. When I said I did the man thing, told a complete lie to your parents, as you do, and said I was going to the post office to pick up a present, and actually was off to York Hospital to see a consultant and to have an ultrasound. Unfortunately, my day got worse, and I was there probably all morning and got diagnosed after this all the scans with potentially testicle cancer at that time. Obviously, it was all new to me, and I was in a room. And when I walked in the room, my first sort of experience was the doctor there, and there was this woman. I knew nothing about Macmillan at the time. But then when I was told, obviously, it was a very emotional time. But the key thing I took away from that was, she spoke to me. We spent probably a good couple of hours getting the courage to tell my parents how to sort of, know what's going next. And also to talk about my treatment plan. And it was a real sort of special time, because without that service then, for me, I probably wouldn't say I'd go and tell my mum, probably wouldn't know what to do. It was quite a grey area if they weren't there. The big thing that got me about Macmillan is, obviously, it's my mum's 60th, I'd booked a surprise birthday, had a holiday. So I went away for 2 weeks and came back, and it was straight in for my operation. Now, in them days as well, information wasn't massive like it is now. There's lots of leaflets and everything, but I knew a general thing. But YouTube and Google was great then. I wouldn't advise it to anybody. But I came back and went straight in and had my testicle removed, because that's the only way to treat it. But the big thing that really, really touched me, and it will always stay with me, is when I woke up, that same Macmillan nurse had actually checked my records, found me, and was sat next to me. Oh. And that's why, sorry. That's why Macmillan is very special to me, because we got that relationship straight away. They were there not only just for me, but my mum had to go through it as well. Macmillan are very close. They sort of support everybody. It's not just about the patient. And
that's what
after that, I was transferred to Leeds. However, we did get to stay in touch. We wrote with letters and emails, and unfortunately, it did phase away after a little while. But coming on to my treatment at Leeds, it's a very special sort of environment to be in. For a patient's outlook, you go on there not knowing what your day is going to be like. So I wouldn't say I was lucky, but I didn't need to go through all the chemo and everything, so mine was contained, but still had a 5-year sort of plan to go. So you start off weekly, then you go to monthly, quarterly, yearly, as you go through your years. And you sit in that ward, or you sit in the waiting rooms, and these people are really special. You've got the Macmillan people walking through, they're talking to a complete stranger, saying, hi, how are you doing? They'll sit down, go make a cup of tea for certain people I saw. You'd be sat there and somebody else would come round, and not necessarily a Macmillan nurse, it could have been a specialist in cancer treatment. They're there, they're smiling, they want to make you feel as comfortable as you can. But you sit on that ward or waiting room, you see everyone's good day, but you also see everyone's bad day. Yeah. So the same people, you get to know people, you get to know faces, they become sort of a bit of a family in the community. And they're quite special in that way because they met the effort to know you. They'll know when you go back, oh, you were here a couple of months ago. They have that special thing where they remember what you're doing. If you're going into the blood bank or if you're going into your actual doctor, and as you said earlier when we spoke, you're telling personal things to a complete stranger, but then it kind of becomes your own counselling session in a weird way. My treatment went on, and we could pop into the Macmillan Centre anytime we wanted to. And yes, there might have been time where I just wanted to know what my next treatment meant, as in for results, or it was just to go in because I was waiting and just have a chat, and there'd be a Macmillan person there just to listen away at you. And they may have had the worst story in their lives before you walked in, but then they've completely, changed the face and moved on to your story, and really focusing on you. So that was really, really special on the wards. But then it's not just about going to the hospital. For me, I've had all these experiences. I know I could pick up the phone and call their help centre, but there was always services there. I could go and get anything I wanted. It was available and everything was great. But then to revert it completely to a different side of the story, because I have two sides to cancer treatment. So whilst my experience was good, I'm now cancer-free, I'm in remission. Unfortunately, I've got my mum's who's unfortunately just been through the complete opposite. So in 2020, obviously COVID hit, and overnight, for me, I would say the Macmillan service is depleted. Your face-to-face community interaction, everything that you take special and really does mean something to a patient, to be able to get that information, just disappeared overnight. It went virtual, you lost the personal touch. So in 2020, I wasn't fully aware of how bad it got until, unfortunately, my mum had a car crash. We had a bit of in-house hospital experience, and then she got diagnosed with bowel cancer a few months later. And yes, it was in and out of all the restrictions, but that experience and treatment got worse due to that. And there wasn't the help there. So my mum got diagnosed in the November. It took 6 months before we could get an operation date. So something that was going to be a 2-inch bowel removal turned into a 2-foot bowel removal. So it completely changed because the bowel's very clever. It healed very quickly. You couldn't find it, so they had to go bigger. It got worse after that because my mum had the operation. Fortunately, it did have some serious consequences. She ended up in ICU. She nearly died. And at that time, you couldn't go in the hospital. You weren't allowed to go in and just visit. The only time I was allowed in the hospital and I had to stay at home was when she was in the ICU, because obviously it's the worst part. So, but the personalisation was completely gone. So you go in the hospital, you've got your face mask on, you've got your visor, you've got your gown. Your loved one doesn't know who you are, and the nurses, you don't know who they are. You can't get their smile. You can't, notice everybody's faces. So that lost overnight. My mum did make a miraculous recovery, and then ended up in a ward and went home. But then it, unfortunately, I took another turn.
All right, sorry,
she had a consequence on her kidney, which meant she had to have a bag on her back for the summer. Now, the other side to my experience with COVID is still at the hospital locally. There's no cancer ward. It's been closed down because of COVID at the moment, so the information is not there. We had no Macmillan nurses walking around when we could go into the hospital. We couldn't pop into an information centre. The only interaction I had with a Macmillan nurse and my mum was literally when my mum got the final diagnosis that it was cancer and it was this type, and there was a lady there again in the room. But honestly, that was the only interaction, and it was really sad to see that it completely gone the opposite way. So unfortunately for the summer, I became my mum's carer because we couldn't get the nurse support, we couldn't get anything like that. And then she had her operation, and thankfully, touch wood now, she's completely fixed and on the other side of that. But to bring in perspective my story, I had this amazing, treatment from the specialists and the community that it was. But then it was really sad to see, due to COVID, that it had unfortunately completely gone the opposite way. By no fault of anybody, it was just unfortunate that it happened. But still, for me, Macmillan is always going to be special. Me and my mum aren't holding any grudges against it. We still had little taps into services that were there still, and we knew what to do because of my treatment. But it's brought it back home, that how special and how important it is for everybody to tap into this treatment. It's really, really crucial. Just because
2,000 stars.
The question I would always want to put through is, what if it isn't there? What have we actually got to support the network of people
thank you, Nikki.
Because there isn't anything for us, and I think it would be a very, very dark place, mentally and physically, for people. So,
it will.
Just put that there.
Thank you so much. You did have a good, positive experience, but I'm really very sorry that your mum didn't, and I think very challenging times in the pandemic certainly had a bearing on that, but I'm glad she's better now. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. June, last but not least in this round. So we're just going to kind of move a bit out now and thinking about the cancer workforce here. So how do we ensure that the cancer workforce is fit for the future? And so people like Matt can continue to receive the personalised, because you really talked about that personalised support. So how do we ensure that we get the workforce in the future that will give that kind of personalised support?
Yeah, thank you for that question. It's such an important one in the sense that, and you've really made me think, Matt. I was going to answer it in a particular way, and I may now change it because that's why this matters, I guess. You've really touched me, actually. But anyway, I guess the one thing to start with is that the workforce complex, as Claire and others have said, and very helpfully, personally I think it's helpful, we had the workforce plan for England published in the summer. That was a very long-awaited NHS long-term workforce plan. Long-term in the sense that it gives us some space and time to really think about what we need across the NHS and health and care a bit more widely, rather than having short, sharp plans, because we were just talking earlier before we started that what we need is time to develop people. You cannot just produce a Hassan as a GP or Noreen as a nurse or Claire or whoever. As many of you know, it takes time and there's a long tail with it. So we have to plan, and we have to plan for some of the issues I think that particularly Noreen you've raised around keeping people that we have, looking after, really looking after the staff we have, and really listening to what matters to them. There's what matters to Matt and people that we support, but there's also what matters to the staff, and quite often it's the really small things that matter. Being able to make a cup of tea, being able to have somewhere to park. Let's not go down parking, but that sort of thing. But it really matters. But it's also about how well they're supported in terms of training and education and support in that way. So the long-term workforce plan talks about, it has three things: training, reforming the workforce, which is a big question, if you like, and retaining and recruiting as well, and being able to look at how we attract people into healthcare careers, and then through healthcare careers into cancer, and the variety of what that offers, which is immense actually, but people don't know unless we help support them and promote what the opportunities and the career developments are, if you like. So Macmillan is partnering with NHS England to lead a programme called the Aspirant Cancer Career and Education Development Programme, ACCEND, ACCEND for short, because otherwise that would be a bit long-winded each time. What's really positive about that, and we'll talk a bit more about it perhaps later, is that that is mentioned several times in the long-term workforce plan. The reason that matters is that with that comes recognition that this is a model of best practice about how to support and reform the workforce, right from, as Noreen has said, students who are looking to study nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, whatever that is, and then even think that they might have placements in cancer, right through to when they are qualified, when they progress through their careers, right through to when they are in perhaps leadership roles and everything in between. So we need to think really quite differently about what that looks like and enable people, I guess, to have clear, transparent opportunities, because currently that does not exist, or it hasn't for the last 20 plus years. I'll stop there, Claire.
Okay. Thank you. And that covers, the whole workforce, doesn't it? It's not just cancer, the long-term plan there. So we've kind of been thinking cancer nursing, primary care, what's needed to meet unique needs, what's the future going to look like, and what can we do about it? So I'm going to come to you now, Noreen, and say you're involved in a really important project that Macmillan have been leading, which is the Northern Workforce Development Programme. It's running in the North East and Yorkshire. So what tell us about that initiative and how that will help?
So this has been a fantastic opportunity, truly fantastic opportunity for acute trusts across Yorkshire and the North East. So I think my understanding is there are about 21 acute trusts across the northern area, Yorkshire and the North East, who've had the opportunity to recruit with investment from Macmillan, purely from Macmillan, to recruit two nurses, two general nurses, registered nurses, into the cancer nursing workforce. So each organisation has had that opportunity. I think what's been really good, what Macmillan did really well with that, is that they involved the lead cancer nurses, they involved the clinicians, they involved the nurses within that. That was their idea, obviously listening to lots of comments around the country over time, but they really engaged with the lead cancer nurses to try to develop that programme and take on board what we thought would work well. So that was two nurses per organisation, with investment from Macmillan, as I say, to work within specialist nursing teams. So perhaps 1, 2, 3 placements over 2 years. We're about a year into the programme now.
This is
and we still obviously have those nurses working within our specialist nursing teams.
Don't have the budget.
And I guess so they get to work, as I've said, with different specialist nursing teams, really understand what specialist nursing is. Obviously, we all understand the role of a registered nurse working on general wards, having those general nursing skills. It takes an awful long time to develop a specialist nurse, a specialist in any area. You're not a specialist nurse within a year. It takes a long time. There's so much to learn and you're constantly learning. So 2 years to really invest in those individuals, to get them to a point whereby they can function and deliver good care and support to a patient and really understand what the needs of that patient is. So they work alongside our nursing teams. They get the opportunity to undertake degree level education at university, which has been fantastic for them. They get the opportunity to undertake advanced communication skills training. And you cannot underestimate the importance of good communication skills, of listening to a patient and trying to educate them and understand what it is their needs are. The nurses also have the opportunity to come together with the other nurses in the different trusts, so kind of a community of practice to share and reflect, share ideas, share concerns, all the challenges that they've had, and all the good experiences that they've had. So as I say, we've got these each organisation, 2 nurses, local nurses, so the homegrown talent, if you like. And it's our own ability to be able to succession plan within our own organisations. There was something else I wanted to say and I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's yes. So I think just talking to the 2 nurses that we have at Harrogate Hospital, just asking them anecdotally and just off the cuff what their thoughts were on the programme. It has been challenging. There's a lot of education, and our expectations are quite huge of these individuals. But they've flourished. They've absolutely really welcomed the opportunity and are so grateful for the opportunity to have that education and training that they wouldn't have had in any other way. They would have been much more kind of thrown into the role, if you like, but they've been very well supported, and we hope that support that they've had will ensure that they carry on and develop that career. So it's our own opportunity, each organisation, to succession plan locally, which I think is really, really important.
Really amazing work, and you're over at halfway through the training program
Indeed.
now, aren't you? So hopefully
Yes.
at the end of it, you're going to have some fantastic
Absolutely.
cancer nurse specialists.
Indeed.
Working in
I think the other thing to say is that the nurse specialists who are currently working within the teams have really relished the opportunity of imparting their knowledge and learning from the whole process, really. So I think it's been a two-way
broader
thing.
effects.
Absolutely.
Super.
Yeah.
Thank you, Noreen.
Definitely.
But June, I'm going to come to you because you've been thinking about how you develop careers, and I'm wondering, what do you think are the barriers that stop people really developing their full potential here? Because we need a much larger workforce. So how are we going to get there?
So I guess through the Ascend Aspirant Cancer Career and Education Development Programme, one of the reasons this was set up, and it's quite interesting actually, that there was lack of clarity about how you progress. There's lack of clarity about what you need to develop and what education there is, and there isn't equitable provision of support and funding across the country. And remember, this programme is a UK-wide programme because it doesn't matter where people are, like Matt and family and others are, we need to provide equitable support and care for people that have, and so those professionals have the same support wherever they are. We have to then think about the pipeline across different roles and something we call levels of practice. So Noreen, you've talked about unregistered staff and registered staff. So the Ascend programme looks at, we call it end to end because it's from support workers, and it's interesting, the long-term plan talks about needing, not just in cancer but across the healthcare system, 240,000 more support workers to support people, to have conversations and support holistically patients and deliver personalised care. I mean, that's a large number. So we've got a huge piece to do to support those people who spend more time probably with people with different conditions, including cancer, than registered practitioners. I think that's fair. And that's quite an important one to know, I think. Then we move into being really transparent around what the different levels of practice are and what you need at different points. So at that sort of pre-registration level as students, currently it's a really mixed bag, I think it's fair to say, about what's in the curricula in the universities. We've all got our personal experiences of what we were taught or not, or what you learn on the job. That's not acceptable. We need to have it transparent and clear that oncology is a thing because it's prevalent across the board. So that's part of what the programme will help do. Then we move into the sort of other levels of practice going forward. But the three elements for the Ascend programme are that we have consistent core capabilities in practice. So the ability for people, whoever they are and wherever they work, whether you're a support worker, a psychologist, a pharmacist, a nurse, whoever, that you have the confidence, capability and knowledge to support people in the role that you're in. And that's really important because people, if they don't have the confidence, will not flourish and will not stay. And that's well evidenced. So that's the first thing. The second thing is about having education and training opportunities that are paid for and funded, and people have time to study them, if that makes sense. Noreen, you particularly talked about the lack of time and capacity to do that. We absolutely have to support that. Otherwise, we won't be able to support people that are getting more complex, and the families and the networks that support them. So we have to do that bit. The third bit is that we have career pathways that are clear and transparent, and that there are options, because there are always options. It's not a linear progression, although we call it ascend. You might suggest that goes up. It doesn't always. It's about moving around, because there are so many specialties within cancer. That's the other joy, in a sense, certainly from a professional's point of view, and the options are many. And I think as well, Hassan, going back to what you said about some of the roles in primary care, there are serious numbers there that we have to support from an education and development point of view. And I would also say that from the programme is designed to support the generalists. So when I talk about generalists, it could be a district nurse, it could be a community therapy team, physio team, or whoever, because they will see people with cancer, although they are not specialists, but they need to know what to do, and they need to know what to do if they see something and be able to escalate accordingly. And I think that's also, again, that's about confidence, but also knowing the people, phoning Claire, phoning Norin, who are the experts in this space, to be able to know what to do in their local patch. And I think that's also quite important. The other thing, just a couple of examples perhaps, that might be helpful. We have the NHS Learning Hub, which is where a lot of the learning for healthcare professionals happens. That's online learning. Online learning is only one facet of how people learn. Not everybody likes that type of learning, but some of it's done in that way. So we have an Ascend Hub as part of the overall Learning Hub, which has a whole section for the supportive and assistive workforce, who are, as I said, a large group actually. And the second bit we've done in the first phase of development is for students. So Foundations in Cancer Care, 9 modules. What is cancer? What are the treatments? How do I support somebody? What skills do I need? How do I communicate? Those kind of really important things that we need people to understand in this space. And I think, again, we're finding that that's actually being accessed by people who are newly qualified, people who have been in a non-cancer specialty, so they might have worked in a completely different area of healthcare and come into cancer and are accessing that type of training. So we need to think about that. Just one further example, perhaps Claire, that might be helpful is we are commissioning generic education programs across the country, and certainly across England, so that everybody has equal opportunity, because that's the key thing here. If we don't have that, we have inequitable care. And if we're here about quality of care, which I think we are, then that's what this is about, really.
Thank you so much, Jill. It has the potential to be so transformative. But I'm going to be devil's advocate. I'm going to come back to you, Hassan, because there is only a finite amount of money here, isn't there? So how are we going to do this to make sure that we do have a skilled, sustainable workforce in the future? You know, is what June's talking about really achievable?
I think it's incredibly difficult, and primary care has its own unique challenges separate to secondary care. Traditionally, it's seen very much as a GP-led model. I'm sure you've all been there, 8 o'clock trying to ring your GP, so trying to get a doctor's appointment. This has to change. We have to adapt, and we have to meet the needs of our patients. If we're thinking specifically about cancer, patients that are living longer with cancer, they don't always need to see the GP about their needs. There's a lot of lessons we can learn from our secondary care colleagues and the additional roles that they've brought in from colleagues that are non-medical, such as navigators and coordinators, and we'll hear these roles banded around. They're able to give patients time to be able to come to terms with what's happened, to discuss, to really get to the bottom of what matters to them. And this is a concept we call personalised care, and you alluded to this before. You know, the patient, what matters to them is how we get them to live better with their cancer and help them to live their best life going forward. Investing in lots of GPs takes many years, takes a lot of time, but if we look at it, it's not necessarily the best use of resource. Patients don't often get much time with their GP. You sit there, you have your clinical discussion, and before you know it, your 10 minutes have gone and you've left the room and you think, I needed to speak about that thing. We've all been there, I've been there myself. So we need to look at where can we invest and what workforce can we develop in order to make sure that we're meeting the needs of our patients. And a quick example is, I was seeing a gentleman pretty regularly. He sadly was diagnosed with cancer. When he came back out into community, we put him in touch with one of our cancer care coordinators who was non-clinical and spent a lot of time talking to this gentleman about his non-clinical needs. So thinking about finance, thinking about the mental health, thinking about how does he get back into work. And it turned out during these discussions that he was sadly there in Manchester when the Manchester bombing happened. Further to that, he was in visual sight of actually the bomb going off. And this is something that he never mentioned to me despite numerous previous appointments. So it just goes to show that in the right environment with the right people, patients will open up and talk about things that are very personal to them that will really limit them from achieving their potential in their health. That's what we mean by personalised care, that we don't just treat the cancer, we need to look at the patient as a whole in a holistic view. And that's something, if patients are spending more time out in primary care, that we really need to make sure we're getting to the bottom of. We're trying to do this by investing in that workforce. We've seen projects in Leeds and in other areas of the country where we're investing in cancer care coordinators in order to help facilitate that move. But what June mentioned is really important. We need to provide a structure, an education programme to help make this an attractive career. We need to retain these people who've got these amazing skills to be able to speak to patients. And that's where the real challenge is going forward, because it's a limited resource in terms of finance, limited resource in terms of people. We want to keep the best people to make sure that we're doing the best thing we can for our patients. And if patients are staying longer in primary care, we need to make sure that we really look at that and prioritise that and make sure that we are doing the best that we can.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to move to you, Matt, to have the last important word here. Having heard all of this, what do you think we should be focusing on? Do you think that Macmillan can do that will have the biggest impact for people so they have the best experience with cancer?
For me, as we're on the other side of COVID, it really is the personal, as you've already mentioned, the personal experience. It's to know the individual, to treat them as just them. They're not just a number in the hospital. They're not just, a ticket in the waiting ward. That it is about knowing their treatment path, what their demands are, what their family is about. It's just a support structure, the community. That is the biggest thing for me. And being able to tap into information and widen the community with maybe with patients, you get to know, like I've mentioned, on the wards, but you really do support each other, and it's not just about specialists, it is about the patients as well, all being there together as one big mission, if that makes sense, to come out the other side.
Thank you so much. So there's the panel discussion. Hopefully lots to chew on over in terms of, what is the workforce, where should it be going, how do we personalise it, how do we make sure the right people are at the right place and have the right time? Do they have the right skills? Have we given them the opportunities they need? Some great examples of where Macmillan have been working to develop the workforce. And hopefully some further questions are going to come from that. And we have 10 minutes or so now. Over to you in the room, first of all, and over to thinking about, what are your questions about the workforce? How do we future-proof the cancer workforce? Anybody want to go first? Or just an observation if you haven't got a question. Maybe at the back, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you spoke so much about training, which sounds fantastic, that we're really kind of gearing up for longer term, more people in these roles that we need.
Yeah.
I suppose my question is, what's the plan to retain those staff? Like, you spoke a lot about the challenges that they're going to face once they get all this training and they get qualified.
Yes.
How can you retain them? Like, what's the thinking there?
That's a really great question, and it's really recognised now that it's one thing bringing people in and training to the level that you need, but they're such a valuable asset.
Sorry guys,
what are we going to do to make sure they stay? And we've heard some of the challenges that they do face in terms of workload, some of the practicalities of actually managing to do the jobs. But I don't know, Noreen, if you'd like to start and thinking, how do you keep your workforce?
Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging. There's no getting away from the fact that it's challenging. I think it is about what you said about what matters to the staff. It's the basics, and very often we overlook that. It's about being able to park easily. It's about having a decent working environment. I know this sounds really basic, but the challenges that we have in healthcare is, our environment can be quite challenging at times. So it's listening to that. It is really listening to the basics and getting that right. But yes, giving them the opportunity to go on and educate, but looking at how they want to take their, we have ideas about where we need nurse specialists or where we need physios or pharmacists or dietitians, but it's very much about playing to people's strengths as well and listening to where they want to go. I have a nurse who's a GI nurse specialist. She's fantastic. She's been in post about a year. She'd worked in the community before. She'd worked on the chemotherapy delivery unit before that.
Gastrointestinal.
Yes, sorry, apologies. Yes, so bowel cancer nurse. She is so enthusiastic. She's so enthusiastic, but she's learned quite a lot about her specialty, but she's now wanting to go to the next stage. And if I don't react to that, I'm going to lose her. I know that. I can tell already she's getting itchy feet, so I have to think about where I can go with her and what I need to do. And she wants more responsibility, and that's fantastic. But it's managing that as well, So
and that fits nicely with what June's been describing in terms of having a clear career pathway, being able to map where her competencies are now, and work out how she's going to develop to wherever she wants to get, so she stays sort of satisfied and productive in the role.
But I think there's something else about. We've talked about the specialist staff, and I think there's something very much, just wanted to kind of emphasise what Hassan was saying around the community staff. And it's not just the primary care staff, it's not just the staff, the colleagues that work within a GP practice, it's the colleagues that work within voluntary organisations, it's the colleagues that work in organisations that support patients with dementia, council services, living well services. All of these colleagues care and support our patients with cancer, along with dementia, along with mental health problems. They're dealing with those patients, and they need the education from the likes of my teams and me to be able to enhance their working lives as well. So it's supporting and retaining the specialist staff, but it's supporting and retaining those more general staff in the community as well, because they are the ones who support those patients most of the time.
And I think they're the ones which are often the most difficult to retain.
Yes.
It takes a long time to develop the skills that you need, be it communication skills, knowing how to speak to somebody with cancer in an empathetic way. And these, I'm sure I speak for everybody, working within cancer is incredibly rewarding. People don't get into it for any other reason other than the difference it makes to people. So we've got to make the career option a career, not just a job. We've got to see it as this is something we can help people stay within their roles. Be it with building good teams around them, so we're not overworking, we're not struggling. Because as soon as we lose patients to other specialties, it's hard to bring those people back in. It's hard to get retrain different staff. So it's incredibly important that we look at it as a big picture. We look at the wider picture, be it, like you said, parking, be it pay, be it conditions, be it education. We've got to look at the wider picture. Really.
I would just perhaps add there that there's also something about having role models. So I think we'd all agree that if you've got people that you look to, and it isn't necessarily about hierarchy, it's about looking at those people and how they've progressed, whatever they've done in their careers, but having that. So you have to have the supply and the pipeline to be able to have those role models, and that's really key. And we've got to harness that, and that's a key part of some of the work that I think we're all doing, actually.
I think we're very aware of that in cancer nursing, because we know that about a third of our workforce are going to retire in the next sort of 5-10 years, and so we've got to retain that workforce, because they are the role models. They are the people who will bring on the new recruits and support and develop them. And what you've described, Noreen, is really for me about leadership, and it's having people like yourself who are looking at their needs, who are thinking, how can I develop this individual, what opportunities are there for them, but also, like you were describing in your census, what are the concerns that they've got, what are the problems that we're facing here, what are their caseloads, and what can we do about it? Because we might not be able to change the environment necessarily in which they work, but you might be able to do something about some of those other things you've mentioned. And I'm really pleased that you've mentioned the wider workforce here, actually, because we've talked about nursing, primary care, but actually you mentioned a really important part of the cancer workforce here in terms of community and caring roles, and actually in terms of informal carers.
Indeed, absolutely.
Yeah, looking after your mum.
Yeah.
Did that answer the question?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Any other thoughts from you? Anything maybe surprising from what we've been discussing so far?
We've had a number of questions.
Okay, Ian, far away.
If one of them I think you've just answered, I'm keen to know what we can do to keep the workforce in place, which I think helps answer that one as well. I'm not sure if the microphone will pick me up there, so I'll try and do, if you could do a little summary as well for the people at home so they just know the question. But we've had one right here. We can see how vital Macmillan nurses are in supporting people going through cancer experiences, but what can we do to help? I imagine the cost of living crisis is having an impact on fundraising. Is there a way that we can sponsor nurses to ensure there is funding available to make this network?
So, should we take the last one? Yeah. So it was talking about the cost of living crisis. How's that impacting on people living with cancer and the role that Macmillan might be able to play in that?
Yeah, so really what can people do who might be watching online, what can we do to support, ensure nurses are continually funded going forward?
Yeah. Anybody want to comment on that?
I can comment on the cost of living crisis. Anecdotally, a lot of our patients that we see with cancer, they have a significant impact on their ability to work. The number of appointments they have, they can't work while this is going on. And I think I saw a statistic, often it costs people close to £800 a month from going into treatment. And that's a huge amount, an impact it must have if you've got a young family. We know that in areas of high deprivation, we see higher rates of cancer. So we're going to see cost of living really hit those who are struggling the hardest here. Macmillan has been absolutely instrumental for some of my patients in getting them grants, getting them support to help them survive, help them keep the heating on, help them get food in the cupboards. And these aren't, one-off stories. These are everyday stories that we're hearing from patients. And it breaks your heart hearing them, because you feel it shouldn't be like this. You're going through a really tough time. It shouldn't be like this. So, I'm really grateful for Macmillan being there to help patients, at their time of need. And we've really got to get that message out there that all patients are entitled to get in touch with Macmillan to see what help is available. Not all patients are aware of that when at the time of diagnosis. You're bombarded with information. It's making sure patients know what they're entitled to.
Yeah. Brilliant. So you've mentioned, and Noreen's itching to come in here, you've mentioned our Macmillan grant, the £300 grant people can be means tested to see whether they're eligible for it. You mentioned our helpline that has specialist advisors helping with money and welfare, and can they look at their fuel bills, etc. But we also have specialist roles that help in welfare. I don't know if Noreen, do you want to come in on that?
So we have a specialist welfare and benefits advisor at Harrogate Hospital, and his role is absolutely vital. He trains the nurses to say, look for things, look for walking sticks, look for anything that might mean that a patient has some kind of dependency or something where they may need care needs. And what he can do is absolutely get grants from Macmillan for patients, but what he helps them do is navigate the benefits system when it's a nightmare. It's an absolute minefield, and he helps them navigate those systems so well. So yes, nurse specialists and all of these posts are so very important, but the welfare and benefits posts now more than ever. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that we have patients who can barely afford the transport costs to the hospital at times, and need access to food banks. It's awful. It really is.
First time ever this year. I've been working in the NHS for 30 years in this sort of role, and people are saying they're not sure if they can afford to have their treatments because they can't afford the travel. So these sorts of supports are absolute lifeline to people, and we can find the money to hopefully get them through that.
Indeed.
Yeah. Any final comments? Ian, any more questions you'd like us to take?
Yeah, should we try and do one more?
One more. We're at past, but any quick fire?
I think is the cancer workforce adequately prepared for new treatments or new technologies designed to support patients? I think this might have been touched on.
Yes, so we've got a lot of new emerging treatments, which is really exciting. And, you know, immunotherapy particularly is really, but there's advances in surgery and new chemotherapies too. And they're often being put together in new ways and new indications. So the workforce really need to keep up to speed with that. So is there anything particular any of you would like to say about that? How do we keep people kind of updated? June?
I guess what I would say is that whatever we do, we shouldn't just stand still. That what we are really trying hard to do, and there's work on and led by Macmillan around the future cancer pathways, which has looked at a whole raft of how cancer will look in the future, but actually making sure that the education, training, support for people is contemporary and that we remain agile and the content is kept up to date, because it is changing really quite fast actually, and it needs to keep pace with what clinicians and people are seeing when they're seeing patients every day, and we need to keep pace with that.
So I think we're keeping our finger on the pulse, we're seeing what those trends are, and we're starting to then say, how do we translate that into our future education? How do we then transform roles to be flexible, to perhaps pivot into new positions, to really help create the opportunities for the emerging treatments that there are. Well, that seems a more optimistic note to finish on. Perhaps we'll leave it there, but I actually want people to continue the conversations, please. For those of you in the room, we have the opportunity to have some refreshments afterwards, and we really like to meet with you and discuss these matters further. Those of you online, if you have further questions about the work that we're doing, please do get in contact with your Macmillan contacts, and hopefully, you know, those conversations can develop. But I'd just really like to thank you all again for being here with us tonight. It's been a really fascinating discussion. I'm sure you'll agree. Thank you, panel, for your really wonderful insights, and have a lovely evening. Thank you.
I think that's it. There we go. Okay, there we go. That is it. Simply that. So we will delete that. What is it not doing? Why is fuck's sake? So why is the camera that big? Why is the camera that big? Fuck's sake. I don't know why the camera's fucked up like that on TikTok. How are we doing, guys? We good? Right. We've got Facebook on. Sorry, we haven't. I'm lying. We've got a load of reboot bollocks. Fuck off with your reboot. Daily reside. Weekly. Discover name locations. So which name locations? Oh, so we got them 4. All right, we'll get them done. Let's track that quest. We've done that. Milestones, we'll do them. Fine. Ranked, fuck off. Survivor medals. Reach 14 players remaining. Elimination. Okay. Complete all uncommon quests to uncommon. Okay. Okay. If you are going to be buying something in an item shop, please make sure you use somebody's creator code. Would prefer if you use Big Bold 22 because it's a free way to help us out. the OG map, Battle Royale. I want to play it a solo. Right, we are late tonight, so I am going to open the queue. If you want to get involved. Right, are we okay? Are we sorted? Is everything okay? Obviously, fucking, for whatever reason, I don't know why the iPad is always like that. It's that. The iPad sticks and I don't know why. But we're going to Horton Hills, that's where we're going. Okay, no problemo. We'll get you involved, I'll have a quick cheeky game, then we'll get you involved. We've got people here. That's all. Yeah, I've got 3 bits, 4 bits, something like that. There's people landing over here somewhere. Hey, how we doing, my man? Are you good? Yo, how we doing, Darren? How we doing, my man? Let's get them thumbs up, love, hearts, smiley faces. Darren, come with the reaction. Ben with the reaction. Thank you very much. How we doing? We've just been involved in a bit of a oh. A bit of an update from Macmillan. Really interesting update. So we've just been playing that just for everybody's interest. We've had oh yes, they are. Yes, weren't they? Missed that bit. Yeah, we did a bit of a update from Macmillan, which was really interesting, really good. Been here. Oh, finished. Is that it? Everybody gone? I see your son has opened a new business. Yeah, absolutely, Darren. It's superb. Get that? Didn't we get that? Get down, you prick. If you're gonna be a prick, be a prick. Fucking silly bastard. sat there like an idiot. Alan Proud Daddy Wiley! Alan Proud Daddy Wiley, how are you doing? Coming in with the follow age of 1,333 days, you beautiful man, how are you doing? I think you can get there, but it fucks me over. I'm not so sure, you know. Not so sure. Okay. And they're coming in with 1,227 days follow age. How do you nicely, you beautiful man? Emma coming in with the 17 months follow age. Support to age, you beautiful, beautiful lady. Thank you very much. Woohoo! I wonder if just being near it counts. If you can fly straight out. Yes, it does. I've just got Retail Row to get. When I get to Retail Row. How the fuck did that not fucking work? Whoa! What the fuck is going on with this game? Don't tell me it started fucking up again. No, there's people there. I don't want to be attacked by them fuckers. It's exclamation mark supporter age, Darren. I'm just trying to get this challenge done. She's probably stupid because I'm going in the zone. Retail row, can I get retail row? I'm not going to get risky. Keep it calm then. Play it cool. Do them two in next game. Some apples. Nicely. Do them. Get some apples. Do that. Well, my lad who does football is 16 and doesn't like their mum anymore. Oh, Nicky, I'm sure that's not the case. You can't fucking... You used to be able to rift to go. And then fucking... You used to be able to rift to go and then pick up an item. You used to be able to do that. Is up there, okay. Whilst they are hiding like a little bitch. Yeah, I did Stevie George. I did Stevie George, mate. What the fuck was that? One just died. I think someone's still in there, you know. Fair play. Fair play. Nicky with a GG, Stevie Georgiou, floor first. He was embarrassing though, used to shout some random shit. Ballooned him for it, it was too hilarious. Just a second. I invite you, Nicky, then I'm nipping for a quick wee. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Follow games, guys. If you want to get involved, exclamation mark QUE. Can't see you. There we go. 2 minutes. Right. Here we go. Are you there, Bugalugs?
Don't make me lose my crown.
How will I make you lose your crown?
Because you'll make me die.
Why would I make you die?
Because you always do.
I'm better than you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, we'll see then, won't we, dickface? Let's see what you got. I mean, I should have made you party leader, to be fair. So we're in your bot lobbies.
Fucking bot lobbies, I wish.
You are?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you get wins then?
I've only got them. All thanks to Styler.
You're very quiet for some reason.
Because I don't like having the mic right up to my fucking mouth.
Not like you.
Very funny. How the fuck have you still got grey bits on your map?
Because I've only played it once, twice, you daft twat. Some of us work for a living. I've been busy. I've only got 2 grey bits anyway. Oh, I know what's happened. I turned chat down as well.
See, you fucking dickhead.
Well, it is because of you as well. Chat. Of course it is, because of fucking everybody. Chat. Voice chat. Where's voice chat? Voice chat. Let's try it again. There we go. Speak now.
Hello.
Still the same, you fucking knobhead.
Oh, because I've moved it away from my fucking mouth, alright? I feel claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic over a mouth, you daft gun.
Yeah.
My God, you fucking such a knobhead. Is there anybody else here?
What did I saw?
There's people landing anywhere. Just had the sensor next to me.
Probably only fucking.
Sorry, I can't hear you because you're such a quiet knobhead. I'm fucking turn chat in a minute. Oh yes! There's 2 rifts on me. You got minis and stuff?
Just need a half.
Yeah, I do as well.
Oh yes, baby! I fucking love this game.
No more me. The no me.
I've already got it.
Only got a man. There we go. I can't fucking hear a word you're saying, you fucking dick face.
I said, say what you want now because I'm not asked. I've got my favourite fucking gun.
What's your favourite gun?
Well, if you don't know that right, I've been playing with somebody else on Fortnite for a long time.
Well, you've been playing with all sorts of people, but you change what you like.
A fucking scar? A gold scar?
Gold? No way, you lucky bitch. Funny you could aim.
And it was out of a chest.
Fuck's sake.
You're a cheeky bastard!
You've only just got what I said.
Yeah?
It's fucking true though.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Love it. Love it! Go on, fucking, let's go. What's the place? I've got to go to retail. That's not a scar, that's an AR. But I'll have it, please.
Jules.
Let's go to retail then, and then I've done my challenges, my directional challenges, location challenges, I say. Again.
I said, get me, I built a ramp.
Woo!
Fucking sarcastic bastard.
Woo! Fucking used to love this map.
I know, we always used to land at Pleasant.
It's amazing how much you forget about it.
Yeah.
We need one more retail row, please. This is quite an empty place that we're going to now. This here. Not many people used to be here.
They were fucking last night. Every time I landed here, everyone fucking landed. Shit.
So?
You fucking wanker.
Knocked it down.
Thanks for your help.
What's up with you, you fucking miserable cunt?
The fuck even go there now, Ben?
Fuck's sake. I'm going to retail. Shane, you need to check TikTok. Chat. At Ethan's request. Ethan, is that you on Epic? How we doing, my man? Epic 23 EJ. How we doing, Ethan, my man? You good? Ethan, my little furry bunny.
Got 2 half.
Oh my god, we're here. Retail fucking row, baby. Nobody's even here.
I've been here loads of times then.
I'm good, Ethan. How are you, my man? Are you good? Nobody fucking here.
Hasn't even been done either by the looks.
I know. Right, what's my next challenges? We need to... I need elimination. And we need to get to 12, final 12. How many's left? Shit. Alright, for a minute. Milestones, collect items. Right, so I need a kill. Need at least a kill, for fuck's sake. Push on, need a kill. People have been here. Must have been bots, though. Stop wandering off. Stay together.
You do what you do best and fuck off on squads.
Listen, look at you, you prick. You're still there. I'm here. Waiting for you.
Yeah?
I'm waiting for you, you fucking belly senders.
What am I fucking talking about? What am I talking about? I'm out shit.
Plenty of maps for all that fucking building you're gonna do. Get that pinned, Emma, please. Yeah, that. Nice one, Epic, my man. How are you doing, you beautiful man? Yeah, fucking kill. Some rockets, please. Thank you. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Just dropping some loot. Oh, we need to go to Paradise as well. We need to go to Laserlinks. I haven't been to Laserlinks yet, and that was my favourite place ever. I need to kill somebody before we get to 12. There's 28 left. Come on.
What do you want me to fucking do?
Move to people.
Let's magic somebody up.
Yes, let's do that. Move over here. People will be coming out of Paradise. Customs tonight, Jordan? No, mate. I mean, if there's loads of people want to play now, I'm up for customs. But I'm only on till 9 o'clock because I'm up at 4 in the morning. I'm afraid. What are you laughing at?
Oh, just a message.
So the half pot there.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope. People down there been building. Paradise should be coming in. People, why are not people coming to me? I want some bricks coming so I can kill them. Hey?
There's a rift!
Do it. Where's the rift? Oh, there. I thought you'd marked over there, you fucking knobhead. Can you rift and then collect? I don't think you can anymore, can you? Have you got... Do you want to do it, or should we just walk? Let's walk then. No. Got full mats now. Thank you, please. Go over here. 3 people over here, please. There's 18 people. I need to kill somebody before there's fucking 4 people die. Fucking ridiculous is this? Where is everybody? If we didn't have this challenge, I'd have like 85 people killing me. Ah, there's somebody over here. We've seen somebody running towards Storm. Yeah, they're fighting on the other side of here. Come on, you fucker. Kill one of their cunts.
Well, fucking kill one of them then.
I'm trying to. Yes! He's dead! He's dead! Right, superb, let's run away. Fuck
The
him.
other one isn't.
I know, I'm only taking this. Just made it up. He's dead though. Oh, he's building. Right out, he's dead. I need a half pot if you see one.
I've got some.
I'll have one, please. Thank you.
Oh, it's fucking me running.
Right over here. Jesus Christ, we need to get in there. Brilliant. There's somebody else there. Be careful. Knocked him. We're in the middle here. Oh, there's only one person left.
Yeah, where are they then?
Good question. Oh, he's here. It's a fucking bot as well.
Oh my god, you didn't make me lose me crown.
Got you a victory royale.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's the fucking kind of guy I am. 5 kills, 7 kills in total. Nice. How fucking nice am I? Do you know what I mean? What a little gift.
I know.
See, all them names you called me earlier on, you feel bad now, don't you? You fucking should, wanker. Battle pass. All right, okay. I've got a bit.
You wanker.
Oh my god, I've got fucking 80 stars. Let's get rid of these. Right, okay. Alright, let's fucking use these. Next page.
I haven't bought the battle pass yet.
We know. Fair enough.
I've got the V-Box. I just like waiting until I get to level 100. Don't know why.
It's only a month. Don't miss out.
Yeah, I'll be fucking level 100 in no time.
Fair enough.
Go on creative.
On page 3. There we are. There we go, okay. Quests. What are we on quests? Quests, we've done all them. That's fine. Milestones, we're doing milestones, that's okay. Survivor medals. Reach 22 players with 2 eliminations. Okay, okay. Okay. Weekly, have we done weekly? Have we done weekly? Weekly all done, right, okay. Locker, they're all done. Play, let's fucking go. You are the best streamer ever. Epic! Ethan, you're the best watcher ever. Right, where we're landing. I ain't got any grey bits now. So weekly are all done. I just got to get to 20. I just got 2 eliminations pretty quick. Milestones is collect items, eliminate opponents, open chest, so that's fine. Daily's fine.
I've got to get 3 kills before we get to 8 players remaining.
Okay. Where do you want to land? I've got to land wherever you want on.
Anyway, just fucking not.
Where have I not been yet? Oh, Lazy Links. Let's go to Lazy Links. Lazy Links is great.
I thought it was Loot Link.
Lazy Links. Let's go. Land right on top of the house. In fact, land back here, because there used to be, is it there? There used to be 2 chests or 3 chests here. There's a lot of people here, fuck. Land back there, yeah. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people here. Fucking hell. If you want to land there if you want. But I'm landing here because I think there's 2 or 3 chests, or there used to be. If I'm wrong, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, you land there, naked. There's only one.
Let's have a look. Nothing. Oh my god, there's nothing here. Shit. There used to be fucking 2 or 3 chests there. Bollocks, I'm fucked. I am fucked. I think we get out of here. Let's fucking wander over here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Never fucking gonna nothing. Oh, there'll be loads of people here. There is. Oh, we need to be careful here. Oh, there's somebody here. I ain't got a gun. Have you got a gun? Come round and knock him. Some bullets here. No way have you been shot. Get in here quick. Get in here quick. Get in here quick.
I'm fucking trying.
Just give me your gun. Give me your gun. Drop your gun quick. I can't pick it up. It won't let me pick it up. Move away from it. Oh, fucking hell. They were fucking garbage as well.
You made me lose my crown.
Oh, well, shit happens. You shouldn't have fucking died, should you? Dickhead, you should have fucking wasted all your bullets then. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
Are you fucking starting?
Nope.
No, but didn't think so.
I'm finishing. Oh,
I don't fucking think you are, mate.
done and dusted.
Shit, I've got my controller. It's alright, I'm ready to.
About time. You pick where we're going. Do it. At the back? Building at the back?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's do this shit.
Do it. Let's do this for the movies. Oh, I used to love landing there as well.
Let's do it for the movies.
Do you remember when they used to do the plane underneath?
Yeah.
Do this for the movies. Oh, there used to be a big rock at the back. Oh, there is. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there.
Do you like the pumps?
Okay. Yes, I do actually. I've got attack if you want that instead.
I've got attack. What colour?
Where the fuck is he shooting? I'm shooting, I can't see anybody, otherwise I'd fucking shoot him.
Got mini for
I don't know who he's shooting at. Got minis, you alright? Shooting at this guy. Yeah. What is it, AR for you? Fuck me. He took some killing. Oh, somebody's shooting over here somewhere.
it's over here.
You're right, it is. Oh, it's fucking bots again. Have you got your kills yet?
Yeah,
Get your kill. Get your kill.
that's what I'm doing. There's one.
How many do you have to get?
2 more.
Leave you to it.
Where are they?
Is he weak? He's one here. Right here. He's white health. I'm not shooting him all. He's right there. Another one here as well.
Oh my god.
Killed one over here. Have you got him? Oh, someone else shooting me. You fucking... These are real players, these. Be careful. These are real players, I said.
Twat. Yeah, when I was already...
Right, I've already... Fucking hell! Why did you run towards them when I said these real players? Fuck's sake. I'm not having to about this, I'm too tired. Fair enough, Zoe, no problem at all. I'm going to be off soon in a minute. Soon in a minute, I've only got about 10 minutes or so. That with me hoodie on, trying to warm up, still freaking freezing for these. Oh, bless you. Right, quest, what we got to do? I think we're okay, quest-wise. What quest you going to do?
Hey.
Do you got any quests next?
Just me survival medals.
Yeah, that's what I've got. 22 players with 2 eliminations. We didn't reach 22 players, that's why. Fucking hell. Okay.
I'll hold.
Darren, what's your epic again? I've forgotten, mate. Where we going?
Should we try again?
Try again. Try again. Let's do it. Toxic, that's the one. That's the one. Sorry, mate. I have loads of people I play with, mate, so I just forget. And the balls.
And he doesn't give a shit if Halo.
That's a ridiculous thing to say. That's a terrible thing to say, you cunt, but... Hope your battery's down, your vibrator.
I've got them.
There we go then.
I don't even use one with fucking batteries in anyway.
Okay.
Why are we even having this conversation?
I don't know. I was making a joke and you sounded serious. Again. We went way over to there. Oh, there's somebody there already. Knocked one. Brilliant. Knocked his mate. That's great. Should attack shotgun then if you want it. Nice.
Yes, I got my kill.
Nice, nice, nice. Have it. Whatever loot you want. We have to get 2 kills, don't we? So we need 2 kills before 22. I need 1 more. You have to get 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
But mine's before there's only 8 left.
You've got loads of time then. I've got to get it before 22.
It's just
Fine. What's that? Oh! Gold scope. Oh, love that. Try that.
oh, don't mind if I do.
You push the airdrop. I need minis. Have you got minis or something? I've got no fucking...
Oh my god, I've just fucking threw one at you.
I didn't even fucking see. Thank you. Hilarious.
Oh! Oh, shit.
One more kill. Let's go into retail and get it, shall we? What's the kills? Hey?
Someone's just got a reboot.
Where? Oh yeah, yeah. Dead. It's your upgrade. Can you do upgrades now?
Nope.
That's shit. Somebody over here. Next one.
Thank you.
You got your 3?
No, I need one more.
Alright, okay. Right, I thought you got him, otherwise I wouldn't have fucking killed the other guy. Half pot on me.
Do you like them guns?
No, they're fucking dreadful. Go get that half pot.
I am now. Where was it?
That roof. Grenade launcher if you want that. Or the mats here if you want that. And we'll go up here for a bit of high ground.
Can you at least wait?
I'm waiting. Llama here. You want llama?
Don't even have to shoot them.
I know.
Just go up and search them. Saves your bullets.
Loads of bullets. Actually, no, I haven't. I forgot you don't get many bullets, do you? Is that somebody building up there? Because that seems bigger than it was before. Purple AR with scope if you want it. Who's a good little... Hey? Yeah, I've already checked that out. What's there? Only some mats really. How are we doing, chat? Are we alright? We good?
Sky base.
Nah, it's not. Fucking hell, they are! It didn't look like they were... Didn't look like they were building it though. Stop now.
Don't fucking tell me.
Well, to be honest, it wasn't. They must have just been edging forward and I couldn't see them and I don't know why. Did the rift or what? Where are they?
Didn't storm anyway.
He's here. He's here. Coming out of storm now. Other side of this thing. Just knocked him. Just knocked him, he was medding up. That's fucking hilarious. I've just finished him off. Fucking, that's amazing. I don't know where his mate is. His mate were there somewhere. Unless I've killed them both. Oh, I've killed them both. Ah! Shit, sorry. That's hilarious.
I'm going towards it.
Let's do it. Scoff in your face. You need one more kill, don't you? Somebody shooting over here? Southwest? There, Nick. They're just fucking shooting at each other, the bots. Get a kill quick. Got to do it by 12, haven't you? He's there, he's broke. This guy's broke. There's a guy here. There's a guy here shooting at me. This guy's here, broke. Quick, shoot this guy.
Oh my god, I'm fucking trying, alright, but the gun's not reloading quick enough.
He's one shot. He's broke as well. This guy's broke as well. Tell me when you've killed one of them, please.
I've killed one.
Fuck for that. That was fucking painful, that. You've done it though. Oh, you got to do it by when? By how many? What we're going to survive till?
8.
8. Right, so we just need 2 more dead. And then you've done it. And then when you've 2 more dead, we just have to finish the game.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking die, for Christ's sake. Let's just play cautious, Kevin, yeah? Fucking owls in the game. Ooh. Ooh. Nikki. Nikki.
What?
Why are pirates called pirates? They're just star. That's funny. You know it is.
Built over there.
Well, but can't say anything.
I've just got to fix the game.
There we go. Both done it in this one. They're superb. Where the fuck are they? I'm loving it, Corey, man. Loving the game, to be fair. Loving it. Shooting over there somewhere. Over this way. West. I think we need to get on top of the high ground. Yeah, they're fighting at the other side of it. Oh, they're fighting there.
They're fighting on it.
Yeah, let's get to this side. They won't even know. Fucking lasered somebody. Absolutely lasered the shit out of them. He's in here. Careful. There's definitely one, but I saw there might be two.
Just the one footstep.
Yeah, there's one here. He fucking got me good and proper then, the wanker. Well played, did you well there?
Someone else here.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard!
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him.
Thank you.
They're there. They're there, 1 second. Have you got heals?
I've got my knees.
Give me minis. Swap it for that. I've only got one mini. Fucking hell. I dropped it. I can see him. He's there. Definitely one there. I don't know where the other one is. We've still got high ground, but there's one over here somewhere. He's got into here.
Hey, give me a sec. Where are you? Over there.
We've got high ground, let's not panic. I don't know if they're the same team or not, but there's definitely over there somewhere. There he is. Yeah, same team. There's one in that building somewhere, there's one over here somewhere. Oh, he's on the roof, is he? Right, okay, go and stick your head up again. Oh, they moved. Right, they're moving round. There's one here. Broke shield on him. Don't worry about it. Oh, they've got fucking grenades, haven't they? Broke shield on him. Fucking shit bastard! bastards using spamming that. You shit bastards. Spamming grenades like that. And then you're going to emote. You fucking shit cunts. Absolute dreadful bastards. Let's both use rockets, shall we? Let's both use rockets because we're fucking shit at the game. Fucking pricks. Let's go on to Sweaty Trios then.
I've got to get 3 kills and reach 7 players remaining.
Fair enough.
Oh.
How are we doing?
Good, you?
Just disappointed that they won because they didn't deserve to win. They were fucking dreadful.
Oh, no.
What we'll do is we'll spam loads of rockets because we're fucking shit.
No, that was bad.
Fucking hate it.
Oh, dear.
How are you anyway, Darren?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, but I'm not too long because I'm up at 4 tomorrow.
4 o'clock.
I'm sorting me deckies out on Thursday.
What decoration? Christmas?
Yeah.
Way too early for that bollock.
I got my free up today.
That's ridiculous.
You're a fucking bar humbug.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Where are we going?
You pick.
Lazy Links?
Do it. Right, we're going to do inquest. Survivor. I need 2 eliminations in 20. Okay.
I need 3 and 7.
Oh, I need to... 1 second, sorry. Jesus Christ, this is busy. Sweaty or what?
Isn't it?
Well, no guns here, that's great, isn't it? I'm dead. I'm dead, it's just a question of time. Yeah, you fucking shit bastards. Gonna hide in a building, kill you. I know what you're doing then, sat on my head. Woohoo!
Dirty bastard. There's a chest behind.
I know,
the
I'm gonna get in there and get it, thank you very much. I just need some heals.
I can do, love. No.
Here we go.
There's a nice machine.
Yeah, and I got a medpick.
I've got one person on me. I don't know where he is.
Somebody's pushing me now. 2 teams pushing me. Knocked one. Knocked another. Team white. Knocked another.
Yep.
I've knocked one.
Nice.
Oh no.
Where's he shooting you from?
Just on the other side. Oh, he's got me.
Yes, killed him.
It's a minute. I don't think we're finished yet. Toxic, where did you get shot from?
Behind that building, in front.
Right, okay. Let's get some. I'm hoping for a fucking mini or two now. Shotgun, no, that'll do. I can push now. Oh, you fucking shit bastard. Hiding on the roof. Literally just hiding on the roof. Pair of them. With a sniper.
Just one there.
Is that what it is? Was one? He's just going to hide up there, isn't he? What a wanker. Oh, hang on a second. Can I get something with this? Yeah, I can.
Oh, you twat! This one's weak, Shane. I've just got loads of them.
Do you know where he is?
I think he's waiting inside
No,
that
he
building.
was there.
Yep. Whew. Nice. Oh, that's the guy who got me.
There.
Alright.
But where the upgrade thing is. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? It's here. Did touch your loot, Darren, so you can go get it. Anything on here? Oh, purple heavy shotgun here if anyone wants it. Tack, green tack on me. Anyone want that? Purple heavy shotgun and a green tack.
I've got a green tack.
Okay. And cannon as well if somebody wants that.
Trying to find white here.
Well, there's not a lot, is there? Not a lot going on. Just pushing up to this chest. The airdrop, I mean. Somebody got the airdrop. Ooh, somebody's already got it.
Ooh.
Whereabouts it was. Oh, here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, 2 people here.
Cracked.
Pushing slightly right to get an angle on them. Yeah, knocked one.
Pushing.
Yeah, pushing right as well. This is broke. One's broke at the bottom.
Oh, fuck off!
Knocked another one. Oh no, I'm knocked, but he's weak. He's weak. He's trying to finish me, the fucking cunt. You absolute cunt! Oh my god! That desperate to fucking finish me because you knew you were gonna die.
I've got Shane's card.
Shit bastard.
God, that's sweet. I'm on like 1 HP.
That is ridiculous. They were fucking garbage. Can't get me up at Lazy Links. You're probably looking at... Don't know if you want to rift and go straight to Edge of Loot Lake so you're in zone.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, go. Oh, fucking hell.
I did pick
Nikki,
up.
Can't or I'm gonna die.
We're dead then. We completely fucked this up and they're watching. Fucking hell. There was a rift there as well, you could have gone.
Damn.
Sorry.
I think you could have got him one. It's only one tick.
Mark a reboot.
Oh, like I say, the only place is there. I did mark a reboot, by the way. I don't even know if there's... Is that in zone? Oh yeah, it should be in zone. Load of heals there. How far in here?
I
wonder if I could fucking... If I could get 2 rifts, I could get you.
I've literally got 2. There's 2 on my body.
So if I can get 1 rift, I can get 1 off your body. I'm gonna see if there's... I'm gonna land here, see if we can get a rift and... Nick, if you stay here, so you can get him up.
I can get him up straight away.
Yeah, let me just see if I'm going to land here, see if there's a rift. Oh, hang on a second, there's that. That might help. Let's see if there's a fucking... Give me a fucking rift. Give me a rift. Give me a rift. No, there's not. Nothing there.
There's a grappler.
I've got a grappler. I'm not really fucking any good with it, to be honest. Is this a rift up over here?
I don't know, buddy, up. You've only got 20 seconds.
I can't fucking move. I'm in water. It's shit. Is that a rift? I need a gun. No. Nope. How long do I get extra heals for having this on?
I don't think so, bro.
I don't know, but we've only got 70 seconds to get his card.
I wonder if I can go get him.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Oh, look at it! Why is it so fast so quickly? That's ridiculous, that. Why is it so fast? It was like 5 ticks straight away then.
Don't know, love.
Right. See if we can get fucking heals. Sorry, mate.
That's fine.
If it had been one tick, I'd have just fucking gone and got you. I don't understand why it was so fast so quick in the game. That don't make sense. Need some heals. Fucking hate that grappler gun anyway.
There's a fucking big fight going on.
Oh, I've got a fucking rift now, but it's gonna kill me too. No point.
Nah, definitely not.
I've got a mini for you here. Need a lot of them.
Why the fuck are you running around with a bush on?
I like to be deep in the bush. People over here? Dead. Getting pushed by somebody else, be careful. Get out of there, we're getting fucking pushed by everybody.
I am!
Oh, that's another team.
Yeah. Dead.
Get out of the store!
I'm trying. I've managed to get out. I have got one med kit. I'm going to take it, sorry.
I've just managed to get out.
Oh my god! That guy you killed, I boogie bombed him. Just before you killed him for you. Right, I need minis. Oh, I've got a half pot. I'm taking that quick. Right, let's just get the fuck out of here. We're nowhere near zone and we'll get enough fucking... The push. High ground. Building straight up. Well done, you're already out. Nice.
Do you know what?
Loot over here. Anything interesting? Anything we need? Any blue AR if you want it? I'll set that just in case. I have got a fucking... I've just realised I've got a... What is it? I didn't even realise I've got a launch pad. We could do with being up there. Do you want to try and launch pad up there? I didn't mean to do that, did I? That was great, Jim. Well done. Why is it rotated? How do I sort my fucking bills?
6.
It is. Right, we need to be mindful of the builds we've done because people can come up there. Have a peek. How many people are left? There's only 4 people.
Right, Shane.
What? Right, you look quick. Look round. Look round. Because people will
I
do.
will while I'm...
3 people left. We don't want them coming up our build. Keep hearing footsteps, but it's fucking your footsteps, I think. Right, I can't see anybody around here.
Neither can I.
Got to be in this build over here. Somebody there. 24 down there. Don't forget sparing with your bullets. Sparing with your bullets. Somebody shooting from the right. Broke shield. Broke shield? No, I am broke shield, sorry. I'm moving down.
Knocked one.
Nice, well done. Which one? Oh yeah, I'll try and finish him. He's dead. Right, I've got high ground. There's a guy here somewhere. Oh, he's on you now. Broke shield. He's knocked. Bye.
Dead. One left.
Where the fuck is this guy? He's got to be here somewhere, around here. No. Oh, have I just heard somebody? He's fucking hiding, this little bitch. Save your bullets. Are you hitting him?
No, because I'm killing the bastard.
Oh, hey. No, well, you didn't say he's here.
Sorry.
Well played. G to the fucking G's. Nice.
I just spotted him and thought, right, you twat.
Well played. Well played. Superb.
Who needs me?
Right, well, that's me done for the night anyway.
Well, I'm going to have one more, Nick, so just have one more.
Alright then, just one
more and then we're done. Got some stuff.
My phone's dead as a doornail.
There we go. Play video. How many is that? How many have I got? Not many.
Oh, I've got 2 crown kills. I've got 2 crowns. Oh, right. Fuck off, you wanker. Go fuck yourself, you baldy-headed prick.
I didn't even know. That's hilarious.
Whatever, fuck off.
That's hilarious.
Do you know, if you die, don't expect me to fucking pick you up.
You need to, otherwise you'll lose the game. Right,
Did I lose the game then?
Alright, okay. Yeah, no, nothing to do with how many kills I got, but there we go. It was all down to you, Nick. You're right. Fucking 100% correct.
You're such a fucking
No, you are. You fucking smashed it. You really did.
You're a fucking bellend. Piss off.
You're an absolute bellend.
I know you are. Oh
right.
My god.
Where are we dropping?
You pick Darren.
Oh, lost my picture.
I have to really remind myself to say Darren. Darren. Right, where we're going, you pick.
Fields.
Ooh, hot drop. Fair enough. Likes his hot drops.
Crown's gone. See you later.
Yep, crown's up.
Right, I need 3 kills before we get to 6.
I'm still on 2.
How the fuck are you still on 2?
2, yeah. 2 with 18 eliminations.
Oh, I wish I'm on 3.
You're well past me. Oh my god, how
now.
busy is this, for fuck's sake?
I'm on.
Fucking hell, Darren!
Yeah, Darren.
Is that my fault?
It's exactly your fault.
It fucking is your fault.
Oh, I haven't even got done.
Oh.
Right, well I've got...
Pick the gun up, pick the gun up.
Watch place. There's people everywhere here, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm definitely sure there's people on me, but I don't know where. I think they're just hiding somewhere.
It is.
Another one.
Yeah, there's people in here.
Another one.
Just knocked one.
Knocked. Dead.
Oh, shame, man.
Shane here.
Well, I'm fucking getting my loot. Sorry.
Considering that was the guy I killed.
No, it wasn't. I just knocked him just then. So fuck you. Eating apples. Can I have these apples, Nick, or did you kill them?
Do you want a fucking punch? Because I'm telling you now, that's the way
No,
you're
it
fucking
isn't.
heading me.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
It fucking is.
No. Don't be mean.
But it's my job.
We've just done right well then. Guys, fucking well played. Somebody sounds like they're being sarcastic. You wanker. No need for that, is there? Fucking hell. Anybody got any heals or anything?
No.
Yeah, I got one.
What you got? Do with a mini or some... Ah, that'll do, that'll help. What, we on 11 kills already? I've done 4, Nicky, how many you got? How many do you need to get?
Nah, I need one more.
You need one more, okay. There's some used heals and stuff in these woods type places. I'm sure there is. No con on the cob anymore, is there? Can you get any heals out of this?
You can if you...
No.
Shane!
Oh, here we go. No.
Oh.
Jane, what?
Not these. The fucking corns, look.
Oh, nice.
I don't need none.
There we are, done, thank you. Sorted. Nice. Right.
I was just trying.
Appreciate it. Oh, perfect. Oh no, you guys need it. Nick, take that. Oh, take that. You need it more than me.
Oh, thank you. Bless you.
Just shows what kind of guy I am, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I never.
Right, pushing storm slightly. Oh, zone here. Just chest here, sorry. Minis. Anybody want to have that rift? Green SMG there.
Trying to get my phone on before fucking anyone tries to get in touch, otherwise I'll check.
Want the underground bits here? Yeah, I thought there was. Oh, llama!
And by that chain means he'll take all the bullets.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh.
What do you need? I've got...
I don't need nothing.
There's no bullets anyway in this. I've only got 114 AR, 19
you
shotgun.
take the piss, don't they?
Where have they all gone?
I don't fucking know.
Right, what do I need to do? With 2 elimination... I've got... Why does it say I've only got 1 elimination when it says I've got 4 on there?
Don't know.
Oh, no. I just haven't reached 18 players yet. Right, okay, I get it. Here we go. What does this do? Boogie bombs, smellies, or boogie bombs? Pushing zone.
I'm after one more person.
Oh.
What's up? You alright, Tox?
He wants this.
What is it?
I don't. I'm alright.
What is it?
Jug.
I'll take it if it's free. Thank you. You just pinched my minute. Good lad. Good lad.
Good lad.
Good lad. Good lad. Bullets. You know, I've got full mats if I'm going to use the map.
I'm all good.
I've got a rift if we need it.
Okie dokie. Nice. Pushing zone. There's some battling being on there. Here. Can't see anybody there now. Pushing zone still. Nobody on the high ground. Right. We're going through or around?
Let's go through him.
No. Alright. People on me.
Yeah, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why can't it let me jump up?
Go, love.
Thank you very much. I've dropped a gold. Oh no, I haven't. Where the fuck's it gone? Minis, that's right. I'm dropping a gold. Why is it not doing it?
I need some heals. Do you not got any heals?
I've got minis. Do you need minis? No, you don't. Where's fucking Jesus Christ? You do need heals. Need some white heals. Quick. Some heals. Medkit. Bandages on here. Bandages here.
Thank you.
That'll get you going. Oh, a medkit here. Here, right here. Blue tack as well, Nick.
Come on, Halo.
Footsteps on me. Third party team.
Knocked one. Oh,
another.
Oh, fuck off, you twat.
Oh, third party again?
Yeah. Free team.
That was
That's fucking bollocks, that. How are we getting third party 4 times? That's because we've gone in the middle, that's why.
Tom.
Behind you.
You shit bastard. Slamming that like machine gun like that, you shit cunt. You absolute... He's got 17 kills. Oh my god, he's got 17 kills. Is that all he's doing? Just absolutely slamming that machine gun like that.
Oh, that was sweaty, that one.
Yeah, that's all he's going to do. All game, just keep doing that. How does he hit 81 on a shotgun like that?
That was sweaty.
No, that's bollocks. He's cheating. You don't hit 81 when you're not even aiming. Fuck it, I'm reporting whether it...
Yeah, bro.
What's his name? That's him. Fuck off. 18 kills, cheating bastard. Right, that's me done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
GG's.
Thanks
for the games. We had fun. We got a dub. Happy days.
Happy days.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's going on? Oops. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Right, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a great evening, whatever you're, and remember, be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Good night, all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.